Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you would kindly please take your seats. We are about to begin the program. Benvenuti a tutti. Welcome to Cleveland's cultural monument to Italy, the Italian Cultural Garden, dedicated in 1930 as a symbol of the contribution of Italy's culture to American democracy. I'm Tino Bovenzi of Fox 8 Cleveland. You can catch me at 4, 5, and 6, typically Monday through Friday on Fox 8, covering the Northeast Ohio's top stories, and I'm honored and happy to be here. Very proud Italian, and this means a lot to me to be here tonight. So on behalf of Joyce Mariani, the producer of Opera in the Italian Garden and executive director to Cleveland's Cultural Monument to Italy, we're very happy that you could join us here today. It is a beautiful day. We have wonderful weather. Let's have a round of applause for the weather alone, please. We know how crazy it gets here in Cleveland. But yes, this is a beautiful Renaissance garden, our annual Opera in the Italian Garden with the Cleveland Opera and Cleveland Ballet Theater. Another round of applause, please, for our wonderful performers. We will be presenting two of the greatest art forms that had their beginnings in Italy, opera and ballet. This beautiful Renaissance space honors Italian cultural greats in the arts and letters and arts and science, and its mission statement outlined its desire to share the cultural arts of Italy with the American public. Opera in the Italian Garden was first presented in the 1930s and 1940s, and the Italian Cultural Garden revived these historical concerts for the public. The large Renaissance fountain was modeled after the fountain in Villa Medici in Rome. And the lower level amphitheater features another large Renaissance fountain. It is absolutely breathtaking, and we are lucky to have this resource here in Cleveland. It is the only cultural Renaissance garden in the United States. Round of applause for that, please. People often ask, who were the great minds and dreamers that created this public space? It was conceived by three Italian men who arrived here in Cleveland as immigrants and became successful. Businessman Philip Garbo, head of Cleveland City Council Alexander de Moribus, and architect Basilio Ianni. They came here not only dreaming of opportunity, but bringing their rich cultural heritage and imparting it on the public. True to their mission after building this two-level Renaissance masterpiece, they began offering operatic concerts, art exhibitions, and even a grand event downtown in Cleveland Stadium, with an orchestra, opera singers, and chariot races, and Olympic Games. We are very grateful to those who helped make this evening possible. Our gratitude to Basil Russo, National President of the Italian Sons and Daughters of America, Marie Frank of the Ohio District Cuyahoga Arts and Culture, Councilman Kevin Conwell, a musician himself, for his appreciation of the Italian Cultural Garden's contribution to the cultural renewal of this public space. Thank you also to the Department of Cleveland Public Safety for keeping us safe here today. Round of applause for our police who are making sure everyone can enjoy this safely. Joe and Patty Cantonese of Giuseppe's Pizza, ABV Contractors, the Italian American Professional Business Club, Jim Leone of Akron Monument and Granite, Nick Orlando from Orlando Baking Company, and Anthony Quagliata, also the stars of Summer International Piano Competition. Joining us today are Thomas Turcali, Executive Director, and Dr. Y.L. Curry, President of the Cleveland Cultural Gardens Federation. We extend our gratitude to Maselli Dairy, Matteo Silvaggio of Little Italy Wines, Jeff Guggenbuehler of Tuscany Wines, Daniel Ross of Wines LLC, Tony Marchetti of Marchetti and Company Wines, and Michelle English of Private Reserve Wines, rather. Along with our free wine tastings, there are some delicious little sliders from Orlando Baking Company by the wine table. Please grab those before they are gone. We hope you enjoy them. And thank you to Kenneth Lancy, whose generosity made possible the bronze statue of Dante Alighieri, the author of the Divine Comedy. A sincere thank you to Patty Chobe for her gracious assistance year in and year out. Round of applause for Patty, please. We are also very lucky to have our very talented videographer, Vlad Kachuba of Video Memories Film, recording this beautiful performance here today. Thank you to the Italian Cultural Garden board members and our hardworking concert volunteers who make this event possible every year. Now, sitting in this beautiful Italian Renaissance garden might elicit a longing to visit Italy. Many of you are familiar with Diana European Travel, who are renowned for their personal attention and individual touch they give to travelers who are heading to European destinations. Information about these special custom tours can be found at the entrance table. And for those of you who love everything Italian, the very popular Italian Film Festival kicks off at the Cedar Lee Theater and Atlas Great Lakes Theater September 10th through September 24th. The film festival showcases Italian Oscar-winning films with English subtitles. Many of you may have been to that event before and you know how great it is, so please plan on attending once again this year. Information about that film festival can be found also at the entrance table. One World Day is coming up in just a few short weeks on August 30th. That happens here at the Cultural Gardens, and it's a chance for you to explore the world in one day. A small housekeeping note for everyone here today. If you have a program, you will note on the second page, you will see a list of songs, and it will stop, but the songs will continue on the second to last page of our program. So the program is not over after that first page. So make note of that here today. We also ask that you kindly refrain from talking loudly, speaking loudly here tonight during the performances so that everyone may enjoy this beautiful and wonderful concert that we're going to have here for you today. And at this time, I want to make sure I make note of something important. Please consider a free will offering to help offset the costs of putting on this wonderful concert. Our volunteers, a little bit later, will be passing around these green buckets. Please consider a free will donation because it will help continue this for years to come. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy a romantic escape into the beautiful world of music.